Hello everybody, today on Provost Park Pass, we're going to have a leisurely day. I'm going to walk you through downtown Disney into Disney California Adventure and show you some souvenirs that most people often overlook. All right, let's do this. Here I am, just entered into security at downtown Disney. I'm going to walk through all of downtown Disney, going to Disney California Adventure, and I'm going to show you some really cool souvenir options. Now, I thought today would be just more of a low-key day, just relaxing. It is 68 degrees currently, and look, there's not a cloud in the sky, literally not one cloud in the sky. It's perfect weather for a little jaunt at Disneyland. Before we get into that video though, I just want to do like a health check and mental check on you guys. How are you guys doing? Put down in the comments down below, let us know how you're doing. I hope you're having a good day. And if you're not, I hope this video brings a little bit of happiness to you. All right, let's get on to the video, shall we? Here we are at downtown Disney. Right here is the monorail entrance for downtown. The monorail is currently closed, so it's not open right now, but you see the track of the monorail. And then right over here, you have the Lego store. Now, this Lego store is just so fun if you have little ones, or even if you don't, it's fun just to walk in and see all the different offerings they have. Outside the Lego store, they've got some Lego sculptures built. They got Beauty and the Beast. Right here, they have the RC car and Woody and Buzz on the rocket ship. And then if you look right up there, you can see Maleficent turned into a dragon flowing down fire. Now I'm gonna come over here so you can see a little bit better because the sun is looking at that. But that fire is a cool green color, it's green and yellow. And I appreciate the attention to detail. Fun place to go in and explore. Over here, for those of you who like pin trading, right downtown, it's a great place to get pins and trade pins. It's a lot of fun. A lot of times this area right there, those people sit there and they'll bring their pins there to do some pin trading. We're gonna walk along down here, and now we're gonna come up to what's called the Jazz Kitchen. This has got some delicious food. I had never eaten there. Somebody recommended it. I went and ate there. I love it. They have gumbo and jambalaya and some outdoor seating right out here. And then over here, we have Amanda's favorite. This is Tortilla Joe's. Tortilla Joe's is Mexican food, and it's amazing. And what we always recommend is their guacamole. They make their guacamole fresh. They used to do what they call tableside guacamole. They come out to your table and make it. They've since kind of stopped that practice, but hopefully they'll be bringing it back soon. Still, the guacamole is amazing. You get it right here at Tortilla Joe's. It's one of my favorite places to eat at. I absolutely love it. Right over there, we have Splitsville. This place has lots of good memories for me. We go and hang out with our friends there. They have bowling alleys inside it, if you can believe that. There's bowling alleys, hence why they call it Splitsville. But it's also a restaurant. You can order food, you get a bowling lane if you want to. Over here, we got shopping. We got Wonderground and Disney Home. I'm gonna tell you this right now, guys. Right here, this Disney Home store, if you go in there, you're gonna spend a lot of money because this stuff in there is so amazing. And you're like, I want that, I want that. So be prepared, but it is really cool. Right here we have Black Tap Crazy Shakes. And this is where you go, you guys have seen them probably on Instagram. They have those crazy huge shakes. In fact, there's some of the ingredients that they use to make those shakes. The suckers, the lollipops, the Pop-Tarts, all of these things are put on the shakes, the cotton candy. I've had those shakes, and it's hard for me because I'm not much of an ice cream person, but people say that they're really delicious. I think though more, people like to take them and take photos of them and then put them on Instagram because they are very Instagram worthy to take those shakes because they look so pretty. They're huge and they're cool and they're awesome. So that's kind of fun. Okay, all right, continuing on right down here. Next coming up is we got Wetzel's Pretzels and then Salt and Straw. Wetzel's Pretzels is a good place to go if you just want to grab a quick little treat at the end of the day or in the morning. It's great to go. And then this is Salt and Straw. Now, some people are like, whoa, is this another just ice cream store? It is a little bit different. These guys, they have like interesting flavors. I mean, like really interesting flavors. They also have vegan ice cream and some healthier options. But let me show you when I say they're interesting. Check this out. They have a chocolate caramel potato chip cupcake ice cream. So they've also got like, pear and blue cheese. And they've got olive oil, cold brew coffee, cashew praline. I don't know how to pronounce it. So this is, and when you walk by Salt and Straw, you can smell it. It smells delicious. So this is another good ice cream option for downtown Disney. You'll notice that they have these every month. They come up with new crazy flavors for you to come and try at Salt and Straw. Plus, for people who maybe are vegan, who don't eat dairy, they have vegan options too. All right, now we're looking here. We got Jamba Juice, Pandora and Curl Surf. These are your shops, classes, icon. And then we have Starbucks. Now something interesting for people who like Starbucks, if you go into that Starbucks, there's always a long line. There's always a really long line inside of Starbucks. If you are going to Disney California Adventure and you like Starbucks, you sometimes might just want to skip the Starbucks and then go to the one in Disney California Adventure. The line's usually not quite as long. As you can see, look at this, there's a line just to get in. But I mean, if you got to get it right then, right there, then you can go ahead and get in line. I was saying, if you're gonna wait, you can wait to Disney California Adventure and go right in there. They have a Starbucks in there, and they also have one in Disneyland. One in Disneyland seems to have always a long line too, but the one in Disney California Adventure doesn't seem to have long of a line. I don't know. I like to go there and get like little breakfasts. They have those. I don't know what they are. They're like little. I kind of think of them like as Scotch eggs. I love to get those. I just pop them in, boom, boom, and off for the day. It's like a little protein shot. And then coming up here, we have the World of Disney. This is the huge store. This is the exit doors. You're gonna go right down there. That's the entrance doors where you're gonna walk in and walk through the whole store. They have all kinds of stuff. In fact, I'll show you some stuff they have here on display. Look at these little outfits. Look at this. I have just met you and I love you. That's what that shirt says. I'll try to put my hands so you can see that there. Okay, yep. This is where they have a lot of the brand new merchandise for people who really are into the merchandise. This is where you come and check out the brand new merchandise. All right, continuing on down here. Then you're coming to the closest restaurant to Disneyland or Disney California Adventure that's not in the park. It's at the very end of downtown Disney. It's La Brea Bakery. And hi, how are you? Now let me show you a really cool eating spot here. If you can come to La Brea, they have a quick little takeout area and a little area for tables. All right, here's La Brea. But if you don't want to just sit down and eat, they also have like a little express where you just walk in, grab something, and then look right over here, right behind it. This is a little area right in here where you can go in and eat and sit down. And they have like umbrellas or shade, everything you need to have like a nice little. I go in there to relax a lot. Just like when my feet are tired, I'll just go stand right in there and relax. So now we've just walked through downtown Disney. Downtown Disney, I find it fascinating and I love to go there. What's interesting is people from Florida, when they go to downtown Disney, they're always like, what is this? Because they have Disney Springs. Disney Springs is huge. And ours is just I feel like ours is just like it's like one little strip. That's all we have here. But it's got really good atmosphere. I absolutely love it. All right, so now we're gonna go into Disney California Adventure. And oh boy, the line to get in looks quite long today. See the line there? People are starting to move in and go into Disney California Adventure. Even if the line is long, it doesn't matter. It goes by fast. And it's always good to wait for something that you like. It's always good to have that little it builds the anticipation. All right, I'm gonna turn off the camera for a second as I go in. I don't generally like to film when I go through the lines. And then once I get inside Disney California Adventure, I'll turn it back on and I'll go show you some of my favorite things are, my favorite souvenirs to look at. I feel like they're really underappreciated. Okay, now we are inside the park having a good time here. Think about waiting in line. It's just part of the Disney experience. And some people are like, I don't want to wait in line. Nobody wants to wait in line. Let's just be honest and clear about that. But you know what? We have to get in Disney. No big deal. Let's just do it. Oftentimes I first walk in, we have Mortimer's Market. It's got cold drinks, and I get like little Baby Bell cheese, or sometimes like little cutie apples, oranges. Just, if you need a little pick-me-up, that's a really good one to do. I like walking down Buena Vista Street. I think it's just so good. You know, this was heavily inspired from Main Street, USA on the Disneyland side. I like what they've done, how you walk down, but you notice this one has a little curve at the end before you hit the hub. So it kind of has a little bit of a distinguishing flavor to it. So it's not exactly the same as Main Street, USA, but it's very similar. All right, so we are now gonna walk you down to the Pixar Pier it's called the Knick Knack Shop. I wanna show you some really cool things there to take a look at and enjoy and ooh and ah over with me, because it's fun to take a look at it. And I'm inspired because I did a video about this where I was just walking around the other day. Normally with our videos, we do tons of research and then we do some kind of secrets revealed or something. And I enjoy doing those videos. I love doing research. I like to do research. But I just did this walk around video and people said, oh, Chris, we like this. Thank you. And they said it felt like we were walking the park with you. And then it inspired me. So every once in a while, I thought maybe I'll do a little lower key, not quite as high energy video. We're just gonna go and enjoy a little bit of time together, you and I, here in the park. All right, let's turn this camera around so you can see what I'm seeing. Here's the Grizzly Falls. They've turned off right now. There's no water coming down because they are they're working on the Grizzly Rapid River Run. So the waterfall is turned off. This is one of Amanda's favorite areas, just to kind of relax. They used to have benches right there, and Amanda would sit right there and eat popcorn and drink Coca-Cola endlessly. We're coming right here. We're gonna walk in. This is the Adventures Campus. Used to be Bugs Land. I still miss Bugs Land actually, but Adventures Campus is amazing. Really fun. Okay, we're walking down here. We're gonna go by Cars Land. I personally think Cars Land is probably the most perfectly themed land it's ever been. I love it. It's great. It's beautiful in the daytime and at nighttime, and I just think it's really fun. I have nothing but praise for Cars Land. There's the poster right there, the billboard. Walk right down there to Cars Land. But we are going this way to Pixar Pier. You can see the Mickey pal around. This morning I was talking, his family came up to me and they're like, the mom told me, she's like, I watched that video about that ride, and she's like, I'll never go on it forever. And I'm like, why? And she's like, it's too scary. And I'm like, that is exactly the reason why you should go on it. It's fun. I go, you will survive it. You'll get a thrill. And so then her family's like, we gotta do it, Mom. So I'm curious if they did it or not. I don't know. If you're watching this video and you did this, you did it, let me know. I was just walking along, I look over here and there's Goofy. He's rolling in a chicken. What? Goofy, you know that Goofy can do the perfect cast. There you go. Chicken of the sea. Continuing on right down here, we're coming down here to Little Mermaid, the ride, and then I can't pronounce this. Embadark. Oh. You know, when I was younger, I had to do a speech because I have a hard time. I mispronounce things all the time. I just learned to live with it, and I just have to kind of laugh at my own shortcomings. Says, what else can you do? But it's called Embadark. It is called oh my gosh. Embarcadero. My mouth cannot form that. Oh my gosh. I'm like standing there going, I'm stretching my mouth at. Okay, I got it. Embarcadero gift shop. It's closed right now, but it's a little teeny tiny gift shop that's kind of fun to go into. But we are going to turn around, do about 180, and go right over here onto the Pixar Pier. Walk right through here. Look at the skies, guys. There's not a cloud here. It's good weather. Feels very nice. I feel actually a slight breeze. You might be able to see the palm trees are moving just a little tiny bit. Slight breeze, which is perfect. It's 68 degrees. People down in Arizona are probably like, oh, that's freezing cold. And then people maybe in Alaska are like, what? That's a heat wave. I guess it depends where you live, right? But right now for us down here in California, it's 68. Perfect temperature. I love it. It's perfect temperature. This is kind of weird. Can we talk about this real quickly? When you go to sleep at night, do you like to sleep when it's colder or warmer? I like it cold, and so does Amanda. We like it like really cold, and then I like have lots of blankets on top of me to sleep. I seem to sleep better that way. But I know there's other people who like, and also I don't like to have my feet covered. I don't know why. I just don't. What are we talking about? Let's move on to Disney stuff. So here I am. I'm gonna go into knickknacks, but before we do that, they have these artists right here. This is Katie, and they do these character portraits where they, not a character portrait, but like a name. They write your name with certain approved Disney characters. I'm gonna order one. You can sit there and watch them do it, or you can go shopping and then come back. We're gonna go shopping and come back. So, Katie, I would like to get Chris, Amanda, Miles, and since we're on Pixar Pier, I want Buzz, Woody, and Jesse.
Got it.
Can I do that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, let's do it. All right, so here we are. We are at Knickknacks Shop. We're gonna walk right in here. This is all inspired by, Pixar. Everything you see here is Pixar inspired. It's really fun to look at. I mean, you've got like even still got the Christmas stockings out there. All this stuff here to look at, but this is not what I want to show you. What I want to show you is this little area right over here. Oftentimes, they will have an artist, a guest artist, okay? and they will come in here and they draw. And you are welcome to come in here and watch them do their stuff. And sometimes you can even make a request. You can do like a commission. Say, can you please do this character? And they will sit there and they will take their time and they will draw these amazing little prints for you to take a look at. Now here's the thing. Sometimes they're just in here drawing, nobody's requested. They just draw what they want to draw. And when they're done, it goes right over here. This is what's really cool, you guys. You come in here and if you take a look, they have all these different characters, okay? But you want to look very carefully. They've been like, it's almost like the stamp, and then it has the artist who has drawn that particular character. They're a little bit expensive, but it's worth it, and I don't have a problem paying for that, because what you're paying for is you're paying for somebody's talent. You took the time to draw it, and you're buying this unique piece of art that's unique just for you. Sometimes they'll take one of these art pictures, and they'll pair it with the pin. So you have the pin, like this has got the Remy pin, and you got the right Remy, oh, he's smelling the cheese. And I think those are real, this would be like a very unique gift. I'll show you some more of them. I like to spend time in here. It feels good in here. It's nice and cool. Well, look at that. The pin. Joy and sadness working together with their pins. There's Wally and Eva. This one, oh, look at this. It's even in color. It's got a little grape soda pin right down there. And then look at that. Now, how much does it cost? Well, if you get a sketch with just one character, it costs $49 right there. But if you get two characters in there, it's $69. Three characters is $89, and on up and up and up and up. And this is just a black sketch. You get colors. You have over here the starting prices for colors, so they're a little more expensive for that. But you find the character you want, and if they don't have the character you're looking for, you can request it. Look at this. Look at this. They have them, these little end caps, and they have, if you look at the top of them, this is where they have these artist drawings. And look right here, you've got this umbrella. This is from a Pixar short. And then as you go in and try and take a look at these. Oh my gosh. And I just like to come in here and take a look at them. Oh, and I love how they keep the artist lines. I love to take a look and find something that kind of speaks to you. Oh, you guys know I love Sully so much. He's down there, Sully is holding Boo's hand. Oh. Can your heart even handle it? Don't you miss Heimlich? Choo, choo, choo. You got, of course, you got the unicorn. From Up. That's so, oh, I love it. Cat, oh, that's so good. Onward. It's like this. See, I just found one that like speaks to me. This is Monsters. There's Sully and Mike. It's from Monsters University. He's got the hat on. You got the books. This is, and if you look down there, they always have the artist's signature, and then when they, you know, so they have that right there, so you know who drew this for you. I want it. Oh my gosh, get the freak out of here. I want it. Oh my gosh. Can you handle this? Oh, I love it. Some more. I love this one. I really like that one. I like the one of Roz. Oh my gosh, water noose. That was it. And they also sometimes they'll put the date on it too. Sometimes. They do not expect. Oh, a little Sully action. Mike Wazowski. And these are unique pieces of art, you guys, that you can get here. Oh, I love it. I just had to show this one because I think it's so awesome. I think it's Bailey. I can't remember it. Ooh, ooh. I'm trying to shake it so it looks like his little sonar is going. Ooh, the world's biggest pair of glasses. Ooh. Darling. Then on the TV screen behind it, you can see they show some artists there that they're drawing, these different drawings that they're doing. And this is really a delightful thing. And it's a souvenir that you get to keep forever. We bought Miles, when he was little, a Finding Dory. And baby Dory is hung up in his wall, and he's had it ever since he was little. And it's just a good keepsake souvenir. Let's look through here and see what we see over here. Some more fun ones. Oh, fear right there. I think we all fear that sometimes. We all feel that sometimes. One of my crushes of all time. This is incredible. I love her. I love her. You got Bo, little Bo Peep there. Frozone. Do you guys think Frozone's stronger than Elsa? I do. But you never know. Buzz Lightyear. Oh, I can't remember her name. It's like from the Pixar movie. I can't remember. You guys can put down comments down below. I cannot remember their name. Her name. You'll notice some of the decorations they have here is art. Say all the different drawings. find the character. Oh my gosh. Ooh ha ha. Ooh ha ha ha. Guess what, guys? We're in luck. An artist just sat down, and this is where they come in. They make their magic happen right here. You'll notice there's a book right here with all these different characters. You go in and you can find any one of these characters, and then you can ask the artist, and they can then draw that character for you. There's Little Mermaid, there's Flounder. You know, that's where she goes when she loses something, right? The Lost and Flounder department. Wah, wah, wah. Ooh. Poor unfortunate souls. Pete's Dragon. Oh. Elliot. Oh, Tangled, little Flynn Rider right here. Winnie the Pooh, very popular character. So you come right here, you tell the artist what you want, and they'll go right over there and they will then draw it for you. Okay, so right now we're witnessing this artist. They're doing a premium. You can see right up there, he's doing Kevin, he's doing this in color. And if you look right over here, you can see all the artist tools that they need. That's their pencil sharpener, that's an eraser. But Miguel told me he's never ever used it. He doesn't even know what that is. He's like, I don't even know. This right there, that little stamper thing, kunk kunk, that's where, yes. That's where they do that when they're done to make it official. It's right there. And then you'll notice that the board he has, it turns. Because, you know, they wanted, oh, he just turned it right there. So it turns so that way it makes it easy for him to get the right angle so he can do the right colorings, exactly what he wants. So it does that little circle there. And you'll see, if you ever go over to the Animation Academy, they'll teach you a drawing class, and they have this very similar paper that has like those holes, like little punch marks like that. So it stays on your drawing board. And you can just spend a day here watching them, and they'll chit chat and talk with you, and so it's fun.
And we'll do a little bit of onion skinning to make sure it's the old animation style to make sure you're doing the next sequence in the animation.
So if you didn't quite hear that, he does, they call it onion skinning. So they got like a sequence there. They're trying to make sure that they are capturing the art, the animation style from the movie. So they have this kind of like these layers there to make sure they can see what they're doing. But I mean, like, they do this so fast. This would take me, I'm guessing 8 to 9 days.
Oh.
And it does this in like 8 or 9 minutes. So fast. It's fun. You just come in here and just enjoy it and just make a day of it and look at the different arts. I cannot stress this enough. This is an amazing souvenir. It's something that you can put on your wall and you'll keep it for years and years and years. And it brings a lot of joy. Another little thing about this, let's say you buy that art, you're like, oh, I got this art here, but I don't want to lug it around all day. That's not a problem. What you can do, when you go to the front desk, you buy your art and you let them know that you don't want to carry it around. They'll give you a receipt and then you can come pick it up at the end of the night. Because you don't want to bang up or ding up your art that you just purchased. You want to keep it cool and crisp and fresh. Everything. I don't know. So yeah, you do that. Yeah, I'm so excited. You guys, this is a perfect little thing souvenir you get for you and your family. Check it out. Chris, we got Woody, we got Amanda as Jessie, and Miles, Buzz Lightyear. Woo! I just have to say thank you for joining me on this kind of low-key adventure here in Disney California Adventure, looking at different art and the different things they have here. And I know that some people are like, well, it's a little bit expensive, but if you think about it, we paid, I think, $49 for that painting of Baby Dory. We've had it in our house now for years. It's brought us much joy and happiness, and we are supporting the artists who do that work, which is amazing. I mean, that's their talent. If you wouldn't mind, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that like button, and that'd be great. Oh, again, just as I was saying, if you want, you can go ahead and tell them to leave the art there. If you purchase something, leave it there, and then when you're done with your day, go pick it right on up. So that way it doesn't get like kind of scuffed or marked up. You guys have a fantastic day. And I don't know if you need to hear this or not, but you are amazing, and the world is better because you are here.